Yo, what's happening, my people? So, another Friday, another music review. So, another album has dropped, and I hope y'all appreciate this because I sat down, I listened to 2 albums in a row. I gave up 2 hours and something of my life that I really didn't want to, but I did this for y'all. I wanted to be able to drop this for whenever y'all wake up in the morning or something, to be there on the internet for y'all. But anyways, this is Lil Wayne Funeral. I thought at first it was going to be like 12 or 13 songs. I was like, then I opened it up and looked. 24 songs, an hour and 15 minutes runtime. Man. But let me get into it. I'm going to try to go over these songs. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. Let's see what Wayne is coming with in 2020. Number 1, Funeral. He start off, you reckon, man. He pretty much rapping the whole track like on some mixtape-ish. But the mix, I don't know, the mix don't sound good, man. Sound like he was just like rapping at a computer or something. Or it don't sound like he was like necessarily in the booth or something. It just, the way they mixed it together. And then like the song structure and stuff, he's like no song structure, you just like rapping. So this wasn't nothing I was like too crazy about it. Now he was wrecking it, but they got like a common problem I have over this project. Like I'm getting to track 2, Mahogany. He's suffering from the Eminem syndrome. Dislike. I know y'all dislike on this video. He's talking about Eminem. Hey, the Eminem syndrome, and what I mean by that is just a bunch of rhymes, but he's not saying nothing. So man, he's wrecking it on here, and he's but he's not saying nothing, man. So, and it still doesn't have too much like structure as far as the record and stuff. So this is another one I'm just not too crazy about. Number 3, Mamma Mia. He wrecking it, but it don't have no song structure. It's just, he's just rapping so far. Number 4, I Do It, featuring Big Sean and Lil Baby. And Big Sean and Lil Baby, they kind of split their verses up. Like Big Sean just spit a little bit, Lil Baby spit a little bit, then they get on the hook and they kind of divide that. They go back and forth on that. Wayne come on the second verse and he murder it. Like he go live. But it's still like overall, just as a song, it's just not nothing I'm too crazy about, because like Big Sean and Baby didn't get their chance to really do their thing. They kind of like had to split their stuff up. Like if Big Sean and them had like more time to like really get into their bag or something, I think it would have been a better song. But it's like Wayne wanted them to, like, I'm gonna divide y'all up and y'all gonna do this in just a little bit, and I'm gonna murder it just for me to shine on the track. That's how it came off. Number 5, Dreams. And this the first song that came off like a song. Like it had a hook, it had the verses and stuff. It was set up in song structure. And this song is real dope, man. But the song is called Dreams, but it's more like talking about like nightmares and stuff. But 6, Stop Playing With Me. The hook was real weak. The hook was real weak on here. The beat was weak also. So this also wasn't a track that I was too crazy about. Number 7, Platform. This one was like New Orleans jig type music. But the thing about this is it's sad because it come off like how kind of Drake had did it. But the thing about it is Drake ain't from New Orleans or something. Drake's was better. Whenever Drake jumped on the jig music, like he actually like wrecked it and stuff. Like Wayne, he always rap his ass off and stuff, but like just overall, just the way he did this is kind of like came off like out of touch and stuff, man. It didn't really correlate or something like the Drake one did. So there's also one I'm not overly crazy about. Number 8, Being James featuring J-Rock. I wasn't too crazy about it whenever it first dropped, I ain't gonna lie. Because it kind of just had that same kind of thing that all the other songs kind of had and stuff. J-Rock came on though, and J-Rock verse was real good. I actually really like J-Rock verse. He did his thing on there. Like he wasn't too special or something, but like he was on pocket. He was in the pocket, and then just his delivery and stuff, it just fit the beat better in my eyes. But it's still not overall like a track that I'm like in love with. Number 9, Not Me. He didn't over rap on this one. The beat was nice. The hook had a nice cadence to it. So this was is actually song, like a song. Whenever Wayne got the songs on here, when it comes out like a real song, like he took his time and had a good hook and stuff, I like the songs. Like, I like this one. Number 10, Trust Nobody featuring Adam Levine. Adam Levine from Maroon 5. So it's good that they together, man, and stuff. And I can kind of relate to that. Like, don't trust nobody and stuff. Like, it's hard to trust somebody. And it's dope getting Adam Levine on the track. Like, he actually sounds good, Wayne and stuff. They actually have a good structure to it. It's good, man. I like it. Number 11, Know You Know featuring 2 Chainz. It's nothing like too special, but just the nostalgia of it, like where they came from in their careers and stuff. Like way back on Duffel Bag Boy, like Wayne kind of like chunked him a bone in 2 Chainz. That was like his first kind of like hitting stuff, and to see where 2 Chainz career has went from there, and like them coming back around and jumping on this track together. I like that, man. So I like this track. Just hearing the 2 OGs together. Number 12, Wild Dogs. I like this one because the hook is something catchy. It's kind of like something that gets stuck in your head. It's like a chant, like over and over and stuff. And I just like whenever you like try to do like a song. Like I'm over saying that over and over. Number 13, Harden. Soulful beat. He murked this one. This song was hard. This song was hard, man. It's kind of like a female track and stuff. And the reason why it's called Harden, he says in the song, is like he feel like hard, and she blocking his jumper and stuff. Like he advancing towards her and stuff. He trying to get her to forgive him and this and that, which like she ain't hearing none of that. But this probably my favorite joint on the album, Hard, number 13. And also James Harden number is number 13, so makes sense. Number 14, I Don't Sleep featuring Takeoff. Bubbly song. It reminds me of a Drake song. I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. It's just the bubbliness of it and stuff. It's just not for me. Number 15, Sights and Silences featuring The Dream. That's crazy that they have a track together. Being that they was kind of like, I don't know if they were necessarily like beefing back in the days, but you would think they was beefing because it was like the baby mama stuff with Nivea. Like Nivea was with Wayne, then she got with Dream and had babies and stuff, and then she was getting divorced and Wayne would have a baby with her and stuff. So you would think that they wouldn't really like kind of get along, but years have passed and stuff, and I'm pretty sure they've been around each other with their kids and all that. So it's good that they together. But the song overall, like they come on, they both it's R&B-ish. They both in their falsetto bag. Wayne actually sounds real good on this song, man. In Dream sounds good on it in his falsetto bag. I like this. Man. This is one of my favorite songs as well. Number 16, Ball Hard featuring Lil Twist. A Lil Twist sighting. Wow. When the last time you heard Lil Twist? That is crazy. But it sounds like some classic Wayne. And it sounds like something like back in the days, like my homeboys and them would have loved. But it's like one of them Wayne records that I wouldn't have liked. Like me, I kind of like back in the days, like whenever Wayne, I kind of was like more of a like damn, I miss my dogs and stuff like that. And everybody else when they were like kind of on like Hit the Fireman, the Fireman. Like when they was on that Lollipop, I wasn't really on that. So this one right here is kind of one of the records that people would have, my people, like I'm not talking for everybody in general, but my people would have liked. But me, I'm just not, I kind of like the deeper stuff or whatever. Pause. So it's not a crazy one, but I'm happy to see Lil Twist back in, because him and Wayne always were close. Number 17, Bastard, Satan's Kid. The bass on this one is stupid. The bass hit hard. If you got a system in your car, if people still do that, like your speakers shall knock on this one right here. I like how he rapped on this one too. His daddy ain't knew what to do with him. He was Satan's child, and so he's talking crazy on here. But I like it though. One of the tracks I like. Number 18, Get Out of My Head, featuring Triple X Tentacion. And sound like some horror movie stuff. But it's something different. It's something different. So that's the reason why I do like it. Because it's just nothing that you would expect and stuff. It got its own little vibe to it. Even though it's crazy. But I just like the originality to it. Number 19, Piano Trap. I liked it at the beginning, like he was wrecking and stuff, and he had like a certain cadence to it, but then he do that cadence like through the whole song. And so after a while, it gets kind of tiresome. But then the beat flips. And the beat flipping like the last like minute and a half, like they have another beat and like the beat hard and like he wreck it. So that kind of saved the song as well. So I like that song. I like a Piano Trap. Number 20, Line Me Up. This one has that classic Wayne, like a Millie type loop, like a loop that's over and over, like whatever. But I just don't like this one. It just don't like hit like a Millie. Like Millie was hitting. Like this one right here was kind of like a Millie attempt, but just didn't deliver. Number 21, Dark Side. Nothing special, just a hard beat in rapping. Like he's not over rapping or something, but he just doing enough. It fits in the song. The beat hard. I like this joint. 22, Nevermind. He in love with trying to be in love, and he want to talk about it. He like want to talk about it and express himself, but he like, never mind or whatever. Even though the whole song he's kind of expressing himself to the listeners, to us and stuff. But I like this song as well. 23, T.O. featuring O.T. Genesis. I hate that beat. But he get on here, man. That first verse, like he goes stupid ham. Like he wrecked this one. And I like the hook. He talk about, I shot the plug in the foot because he was stepping on the dope. It's not nothing incredible or anything, but it was just funny. But then he has some corny lines as well because he talk about Allen Iverson or something with the Eric Snow. And he was kind of, he had some corny lines, but his verse, he was wrecked. O.T. Genesis get on there and like his first like 4, 5, 6 bars, they are very mundane. But then after that, he sounds a little better. But I could have did without O.T. Genesis on the track. But overall, I'm gonna say that I like the joint though, because Wayne's first verse is nasty. And then number 24, he ends it off with Wayne's World. And Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Like it, I might be sounding too old for y'all. Like me and Lil Wayne close in age, so like I know what he talking about, like the old Wayne's World. And you think, man, back in the that was Keanu Reeves and stuff, and Dana Carvey, and like he went on to be Mike Myers and no. Dana Carvey is not Mike Myers. It's not the same person. I'm tripping. Was I don't know. Was it Dana Carvey and Mike Myers? I don't think Keanu Reeves was on Wayne's World. I don't think so. It might have been Dana Carvey and Mike Myers. Anyways, but it's a good track, man. It's a good track. It's fun party song. Like it's nothing that I usually really go for, but I like the nostalgia of it. And then like Wayne just didn't take himself too serious on here. It had a nice little vibe to it. I enjoyed this track. So, end of the day, it was 14 out of 24 songs that I did enjoy on this project. Like to me, like I kind of judge him against his own music and stuff. Like I've heard Wayne on Carter 1, Carter 2 and stuff, and Carter 3 and different albums and stuff, and like him having good song structure and stuff. Shooter, my hands up, and just different things that he did well in his career and stuff. And like I think that he raps better now, like as far as in the verses. But sometimes I feel like he's like kind of over rapping. And me, it's like I rap myself, like or used to. I drop something every now and then, but I think like I have that personal problem as well. And so I'm judging him as far as like rapping and stuff. And I'm like, I do the same thing as well. Like I over rap the beat sometime, and I think he did that as well on this. I think he over rapped on a lot of the tracks. Some of them he didn't really have any structure to him. He just like rapped. It's just like he went in there, like turned the beat on, and he just rapped. And like I kind of like a mixtape or something that's cool, but like an album, as far as like replay value and stuff, you would want more song structure and have it like that. And he didn't have a lot of that on this project. But his rapping is superb, but he just over rap. But 14 out of 24 songs, man. So I give it, it's like a 6. I give it a 6 out of 10. But I definitely tell you to check this out, man. New Wayne, Funeral. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.